welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Houston Rockets. Here's the starting group for Houston. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then it's Malone. Then there's Yao. And it's Drexler in at the 3 spot. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Harden with it. The tray. And that's collected by Malone. And here are the Rockets now. McGrady with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Here's Malone. The offensive rebound. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
McGrady against McGrady. A 3 ball. Kept alive by Houston. Back to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Drexler passes to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. For 3. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Back to McGrady. Malone kicks to McGrady. Drills it from outside.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Inside. And then Malone with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
McGrady passes to Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
McGrady outside. Passes to Olajuwon. To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 4 on the clock. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. McGrady passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Drexler outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That one drops for him. Malone's got his second foul.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Harden, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Back to Drexler. Pass to Malone. Here's Yao. McGrady outside. And here's Harden for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Drexler, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
So it's the Rockets now. It's a three-point game to the inside of Brady. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, McGrady. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Houston shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail. It's tipped. Back to Drexler. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Drexler dishes to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. A three-pointer, no good. McGrady outside. Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Harden. Malone kicks to Olajuwon. And here's Harden for three. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
From deep, Drexler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Yao with the block.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's Harden with the drive. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Harden. Moses Malone out there with Yao. Then it's Drexler. And it's Murphy in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Hayes. Beyond the arc. Tries to keep it alive. Good D by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They trail by 1. Kicks it to Murphy. Drexler outside. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch.
Now in the lineup for your Rockets.
Murphy passes to Tomjanovich. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Back to Olajuwon. Yao with the block. To the paint, here's Drexler on the dunk by Drexler.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Houston moving it around. Here's Malone.
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by McGrady. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And he makes that one.
Timeout, timeout.
Yao's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here's his shot in for Malone.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Tomjanovich. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Inside. Hayes, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Tomjanovich to the middle. The feed to Malone. Out to the wing. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Murphy. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got 5.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Yao. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Hayes. And Murphy kicks to Hayes. Tomjanovich passes to Malone. Here's McGrady. And a draw from three-point range. Rockets leading by 4. Murphy with the steal. Feeds to Malone. And stolen by Yao. And it's Houston on the break. And that one's good. Tomjanovich. Tomjanovich just got his first basket.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And Hayes throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now a timeout called by Houston.
To Houston.
is Harden. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Ball finds Harden. Now here's Malone. He's covered by Yao. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Tomjanovich. Drexler defending. Shot clock at 5. Paul for 3. Paul missing again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was out.
Back to McGrady. Yao up top. Harden dishes to Yao. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Paul out left of the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Down low. Here's Malone over Yao. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Rockets leading by 6. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Launches a 3. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Yao. Good work defensively by Yao.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And a close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim, and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Harden. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. Now he's out there with Drexler. And it's Sampson in at the power forward position. Harden outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Free throw good. James Harden. Houston making a switch. Malone's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Rockets trail by 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Back to McGrady. Malone passes to McGrady. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Now with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Harden kicks to Olajuwon. Lets the 3 fly. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Malone. For the lead. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one drops. He ties it up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Oh. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. It's Harden with the drive.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
So it's the Rockets now. Right wing. Yao, the pass to Drexler. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Fires the 3. McGrady dishes to Drexler. Driving in front. And Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Back to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around. Here's Malone. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the shot goes down.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Rockets leading by 3. Here's McGrady to the paint. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Drops in the tray. McGrady's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Malone. The Rockets pull it in. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Timeout called the Rockets.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Smith against Smith. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. McGrady up top. 8 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And McGrady drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Chalk up 2 there. Malone's got 16.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
This is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Inside, here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Francis' shot is off. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
To the inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Houston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line, and the first one drops. Houston making a switch here. Sampson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Sampson's checked in. 36 seconds left in the third. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. The drive by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
A 3 from Drexler. Sampson pulls it in. And so it's Smith with it. They'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Sampson. Here's Francis. The pass to Sampson. Dishes it to Olajuwon. And so Houston again turning it over.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And so here is Houston. Smith fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Tracy McGrady, Paul out there with Olajuwon. And it's Sampson in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Houston with it. Paul passes to Sampson. Here's Francis. Launches it. Sampson pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Drexler. Houston moving the ball around. Smith for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Driving the lane, and Drexler throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Sampson dishes to Harden. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Drexler outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Passes it to Francis. Stolen by Harden. Sampson dishes to Olajuwon. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Pass to Paul. Paul is doubled. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Olajuwon the pass to Harden. Here's Sampson. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Paul. Good D by Olajuwon.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Drexler with it. Picked up by Olajuwon.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Deflects the pass. Sampson kicks to Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. And he drives in. Sampson dishes to Harden. To the middle. And that one is stuffed up through.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Drexler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low. Here's Malone. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Rockets trail. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel it. And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And, boy, has he made the most of it.
That one goes in. 16 points for James Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understands.
Oh, yes.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's a lead level stuff.
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Rockets on offense. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ball's not loose. Drexler with it. And Drexler picking him up. It's stolen by Elijah. Drexler passes to Elijah. Houston moving it around. And Malone with the stuff.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
From 12 feet out. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Back to Malone. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and James Harden throws it down home.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And so it's Houston with it. A 2-point game. McGrady kicks to Harden to take the lead. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Harden's got only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. And it's Malone missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And finished off by Drexler.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Harden. No good on that one. Some solid defense here from Malone. Back to Drexler. Money!
Explosive vertical there. Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they've simply got to come up with a stop here. A foul's not necessary yet. If they can get the stop, they'll have some time left here where they can tie it up with a 2 or maybe win it with a 3.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Houston.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Malone against Malone. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
So it's a hero victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with through when the pressure was at its highest.